Ranking the kind of guys in school. First up, we have the class clown. Listen, this guy thinks he's a flipping joker. He thinks he's making jokes with everyone, trying to make everyone laugh, being that cool kid in the class. But sometimes when he's not that funny, he's an absolute annoying little brat, okay? This guy's a very hit and miss guy. Listen, in my opinion, the first couple of times he's a class clown is pretty funny. But, when it gets to the end of the semester, that's where it gets a little bit annoying. Like, at that point, you're just like, shut the flip up, bro. I'm not trying to hear you. And for that reason, he's going straight into annoying. Next up, we've got the emo kid. Listen, this guy is a silent kid, right? He sits at the back of the class, He doesn't really pay that much attention to school or anything like that. He's a quiet guy and, you've got to respect him for that. That said, he also is a guy where if you try to speak to him, if you get to try to know him, you might, he might be your friend, you know what I'm saying? But I know for you Americans out there, if you're from America, let me know. But these guys are the most likely to do you know what? You know what I'm saying? So, if you try and make friends with them, it could be a nice little strategy to prevent them from doing the deed towards you. If you know what I'm trying to say here. But if you're in England, I guess it's not as common. It doesn't really happen. So, he's just an emo guy, a chill guy at the back. He's not, he's not really like gonna annoy anybody. So for that reason, I'm gonna put him into okay guy. Next up, we have the guy that absolutely reeks. Listen, guys. The worst thing about this one, right, is the guy that smells doesn't even know he smells because his nose literally stops smelling himself because he's so used to smelling bad that he just doesn't even realize he smells like absolute shit, right? So that's one of the worst things. He can't even fix himself, right? And everyone tells him he smells. He won't listen, okay? He won't listen. Please. Guys, it might be you. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It might be you. Listen, go ask anybody in your family, in your house, do I smell? Please tell me, okay? And then what you got to do after that is take a nice little shower where you actually wash yourself properly, okay? I don't know why I'm telling you guys to do this like you guys are smelly. Maybe you are. Let me know. But guys, please, if you know somebody that smells, if you are smelly, you've got to help them before it gets too late. You already know what this is going into. This is straight up going into the worst of the worst. Guys, I promise you this is not me. Okay. Next up, we have the sporting kid, right? This guy, he's an athlete. He's really bad at school, as in like exams and stuff. He's that guy. And, in my experience with sporty guys, like, they don't really, like, try to show off that much, do you know what I'm saying? So they're kind of chill. Like, they don't really care that much. They just want to play their sport, play whatever sport they're doing, and just enjoy it, do you know what I'm saying? Try to get, like, a scholarship for Americans, try to get an internship, or try to get a contract, So he's a very chill guy, and he's not much wrong with them, do you know what I'm trying to say? And especially if you're friends with them, they can be really, really chill. So, he's really not that bad. So for me, guys, this probably goes straight into W bro. Next up, I don't even know what this is. I think this is like the guy that's no emotion, right? We've got the no emotion guy, okay? Listen, this guy thinks he actually does have emotion, right? But the thing is, he's trying to hide it because he thinks he's him. That's the bad part about it, okay? Like, listen, the thing is, if you're this guy, bro, you're not an anime character. Please just have a bit of joy, have a bit of fun in your life, and try to enjoy the good times in school, which is not a lot, but try and enjoy it, right? And if you guys know somebody like this, you already know that they're trying too hard to try and be emotionless, right? Like, they're trying not to smile and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this guy is just a bit like, bro, why you who you trying to impress? You know what I'm saying? Who are you trying to impress, bro? Like, so guys, for me, guys, this probably goes into annoying. Next up, we have got the nerd. Right, listen, hear me out on this one, okay? Hear me out. The nerd is not even that bad, okay? Guys, I'm not a nerd, right? But if you know somebody that's a nerd, right, instead of trying to, like, bully them or whatever, you can literally just befriend them, right? Befriend them and just like ask for help here and there. Do you know what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, this guy will literally help you in school with your academics just for free, like that. I don't know why people don't like the nerd that much. He's literally a free tool to get better grades. So for me, guys, this is just a silly, silly way to throw away a brilliant tool to get better grades. Guys, if you know a nerd and you're not friends with them and you're still in school, try your best to just try to go up to them and just speak to them. Do you know what I'm saying? They're probably not getting a lot of people speaking to them, but if you just know, guys, I knew someone that was a nerd, right? And he was so chill when I spoke to him, and he's just smart. He will just help you in the long run, okay? Guys, if you know a nerd, try and make friends with him, you know. Just don't be that guy that's bullying him. Try and make friends, and he'll help you in the long run, okay? I'm already putting this in Ooh, this could go into Goated, actually. You know what? Fuck it. It's going straight into Goated, okay? Next up, we've got the guy that's popular or good with goals. Guys, listen, right? I was never this kind of guy, bro. Like, for me, these kind of guys, they don't play school for the love of the game. You know, they go to school and try and get goals. Like, that's their main priority, right? And if that's you, you know, you do you, right? But for me, when I try to speak to these, no, that's not even true. I never tried to even speak to these guys, right? Whenever they spoke to me, I was like, I just talked to them. You know, it's like it was chill. You know, they weren't really like that different. You know, they were just chill guys. You know, that just care about girls way too much, right? In school. So, you know, they can be annoying, some of them, right? But I'm trying to get an average ratio here. And the average ratio of these guys that I've met they're okay. So for that reason, he's going to go into okay guy. Right, last up, we've got, you know what? We've got the guy that's fat, right? I don't know why it's a girl. Patrick is a girl, right? It's imagine the guy. The guy that's fat. Listen, right? This guy, if you're friends with a fat kid in school, I promise you he's the funniest guy you have ever fucking seen in your life, right? This guy will literally make you laugh no matter what. He's funny. He's chill. It's just a shame that he's fucking fat, all right? That's the only drawback. You know what? Being fat makes him even funnier, right? So, you know, there's a spectrum here. You know, there's fat to funniness ratio. The more fat, the more funny you are. So, for that reason, guys, I'm not gonna lie. This guy is going straight into Goated. Let me know if you're going to do this. There's no tips on the screen right now if you're going to go watch another one. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.